Okay, this is a Seagate GoFlex home network storage system, and it connects you to the internet, and you can connect to your files and so on. But I personally don't like it. It's terrible. I'm gonna use this as a drive, so I'm gonna take this apart, this drive apart. First thing I do, I pull out the thing from pull this out from the base. You can use the base for something else. And this is how I take this out. First I take a letter opener. You get a letter opener, and then you dig it, and you, you you take the letter opener and go on the top of the drive, not the part, not this part here with the SATA connection, not this part, the top of the drive. You just stick a letter opener into it,
Or a bread knife.
or
Bread knife.
or something thin and flat, and then you just lift this part up. You lift this up, you lift that up, and when you get that out, all you have to do is take the letter opener, and be careful how you do it. Take the letter opener and pass it under this, like so, and then you pop the screw out one by one. Not a screw, it's a clip. There's a clip in there. Just be careful. And then you pop the clip because it just clips holding this thing up. Like that. One. Okay, you do it again. I might have to edit.
You don't know how to edit. I'm
There
just
we go.
getting at different angles.
There we go. There we go. One by one, you loose it off. Then you do it to the other side. And you go on this side now, and you do the same on this side. You just stick the letter opener in there, and then you lift the letter opener up, and voila.
The letter
And
opener,
there it is.
you lift up the cover.
And you lift up the cover, and this part is so easy. All you have to do is take a letter opener or something flat, and you lift this up, because this is loose. It's not connected, it's not screwed down or anything. And here's the drive. You could, and then after that you screw the you could take out the base very easy. He's got a few screws. He's black in the screws. That's why I couldn't find it, but now I finally figured it out. I finally found it. Should have taken this apart all the way, and then I would have showed them how to part.
Really?
I think I will what do you call it? Hang on 1 second. Then I get my screwdriver and I take this part out because it's a screw. All you do is screw it out.
You use a screwdriver? I thought you used a hammer. Whoa.
Screw this part out. Are you videoing properly?
Yes,
You
are
take
you
all 4
demonstrating
screws out.
properly?
You take all 4 screws out. Like that. Like that. I go slowly. You take out the screw with a screwdriver. You could take a what you call it?
Automatic, manual,
You
doesn't matter.
You could
Just
take a Phillips head screwdriver and just screw it out, and then voila, the drive is out. And here you go. You have a nice 2 terabyte hard drive. There it is with the SATA pin. So if you could buy these home network storage things cheap, and then just take it apart and use it as a drive.
Don't forget to touch it some more, because that's the main thing about it.
And then I could just put it in my own enclosure now and use it as a drive, and I have a nice 2
Ethan, get out the shot.
terabyte storage drive.
There's random people
Very
out there
good.
in the world. Don't get
Alright.
in the shot.
You can stop there now. Okay, this is the GoFlex home network storage system. I took the drive out. This is the drive from the storage system in this enclosure here. I took it all apart. Everything's apart, as you can see. Now the best use I'm gonna do with this now is to put it. I'm gonna put it in a portable enclosure that I have. So you could buy one of these at the store or CompUSA or so. They sell those things. So what I do is open up mine. I'm gonna open up my enclosure. You buy one for. This is a SATA drive. As you can see here, this was a SATA drive. This has got the SATA connection. So I'm taking apart this enclosure that I have. You could buy it at CompUSA or any store like Newegg and so on to get that stuff there. And then I take the cover off. This is the SATA connection right here. You have your one is the power and one is the adapter.
Which one's the power?
computer.
Which one's the adapter?
Well, this is the power and this is the
So the smaller
computer
one.
side.
Okay.
Yes, and then so all you have to do is connect your enclosure to it, and then it's gonna work as a Oh, sorry. I gotta connect this here now. Connect the two of them at this spot here, and then you connect this other one here. Mine is a dual. See, this has ID connections also. ID connection with the ID cable. This is a dual, so you can use the IDE drive if you had one of those, but now they only make it SATA now. The IDE is phasing out. IDE is more expensive. SATA is much faster than IDE drives. So this is what I did. I just connect my my hard drive, the hard drive from that GoFlex into this portable enclosure, so I can use it as a basic hard drive to store anything I want to store. And yeah, because I don't like that home network storage thing. It was giving me such a hard time with backing up files and so on. So I prefer this way. I'll just put it on my storage and it's safer. You don't have to go through a Seagate website to get to your stuff, which is, you know, I really don't like it.
Show where you're plugging that.
Everybody's no, once you put your when you put your enclosure back together, you just, you know, whenever you buy, you just put your enclosure back together like this. Oops. Alright, and then you put it back together. You can buy an enclosure for a SATA drive at all these different stores, ComputerC, Newegg, and so on. Online, you go online, you can find all that information online.
And hopefully you'd have all the screws when you buy it.
Well, so you just screw it back up, and you connect your adapter to your you connect your adapter like this. You connect your adapter to your to your external drive,